Today, let's look at the life of a farmer in India. It's the sowing season, so he takes a loan to buy seeds, fertilizer and pesticide. He sows his crop, he toils for many months, and then drought destroys his crop. The farmer neither has food to eat nor does he have money to repay the loan. Let's look at the story of another farmer. He also takes a loan, sows the crop, toils, and then heavy rains destroy his crop. Now a third farmer. Borrow, sow, toil, and then a bumper crop. But too many farmers had a bumper crop. So the market price crashes and our farmer is in trouble again. The farmers of India face such impossible situations every year. If the crop fails, they suffer. If the crop grows, they suffer. 70% of villagers in India work on the farm. They suffer such situations on a daily basis. No wonder almost 300,000 farmers have committed suicide in the last 20 years. But did you know, there is a way to do agriculture in a profitable, farmer-friendly way? This is called agroforestry. In agroforestry, a farmer grows many varieties of trees along with normal crops and shrubs in his farm. They complement each other to create a sustainable system that benefits both the ecology and the farmer. Let's meet Vijay, a farmer who practices agroforestry. Vijay, can you tell us why you are doing that?
Because the dead leaves and branches decompose in the soil and increase soil fertility. They are natural fertilizers, so I don't have to buy fertilizers anymore, but I still get a good harvest.
Oops, it's starting to rain heavily. Aren't you worried about floods?
Not at all. The roots of the tree and decomposing material in the soil makes sure water is quickly and easily absorbed into the soil. Earlier, when there were no trees, the rain would flood my farm. The soil would be eroded, and after the rains were over, I had to keep digging deeper borewells, which cost me a lot of money. But now, the water gets stored in the soil and recharges my groundwater. I have so much water to use whenever I want. And hey, did you know that my trees also help the river flow?
Then no more water tankers. Thanks to farmers like you who grow trees, we city people can get our drinking water throughout the year. So you're saving a lot of money with fertilizers, flood damage and borewells. Sounds like you're doing great.
I am not just saving money, I am making more money too. About 3 to 8 times more money than what I was making before I started agroforestry.
Oh, how come?
Well, I cut a few trees every so often to sell for timber, and I plant another sapling in its place for the future.
Oh yes, I heard timber sales around the world are worth over $200 billion. India alone imports rupees 70,000 crores of timber products.
Even if I choose not to cut trees, I still make money by growing pepper in between the trees. Look here for example. I am growing pepper. It uses the tree as a support. I harvest the pepper every year and sell it for a tidy profit.
Good for you, Vijay.
Wait, I am not done yet. I also save money because I don't have to buy pesticides.
Don't pests destroy your crops?
No, trees provide space for birds to live in and nest in, and birds feed on all the pests. That's not all. I'm sure you have heard of climate change. Well, trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and help reduce global warming.
So, agroforestry is awesome for you, me, the farmer, the river, and planet Earth too. Which is why Isha has launched Cauvery Calling, a campaign to support farmers to plant 242 crore trees in farms in the Cauvery Basin, which will revive Cauvery and increase farmers' incomes. You can be a part of the campaign by contributing to plant trees. Rupees 42 per tree is all it takes. Plant trees at cauverycalling.org.